those shields. I'm thinking Blackbeard or the Muncie most likely if they want to go for that. Be left open, and of course one of the final shields. They're very active, holding Obstrum, using those keeper barriers early to try and get an advantage. And because of the couple of players being hurt outside his door, he calls him near the backup, but Saka, our colleague, gets the opening for this gunfight.
This is great. Falls, be careful. He gets read like a book. And Shurip has plenty to say about
when which player has to take a risky play. Then they rotate, double player taking rocket shell control with bathroom window pressure. And here's those a double kill, collateral on the staircase. That changed the entire conversation, and he stays alive.
The whole way. Credit to Dplus. They know how to just chill out. The nade here is great though from Chibisu. He's going to toss it on out. That'll destroy the shield and finish off Niers. The plant is traded, or rather denied. Forced off of by Zaka. In fact, the pressure just alleviated for a brief moment as Levy eventually is found. And
got the hatches, yes. Got the vert with the ram as well, but attacking the space and bombs
here we go.
In areas down. Oh, here comes the shotgun. Gets one.
Perfect.
Make it a second as well. How did he even get in there though? Window jumping perhaps?
I don't know. I can't imagine he managed to drop the hatch and get all the way to the clash. Regardless, Anaton lapping up the space. Midi, the last one standing. Chibisu shuts him down. CAG this round. He's actually trapped at the moment. If Anaton stays here, he will surely get the kill on the retreat. Indeed, he does. If there is one operator, you cannot afford. So you just need to play the percentages. They don't need to go crazy. They don't need to all bust their entire attack in an immediate moment. Zaka finds the kill onto Niers with the XK23. DD Man looking for the plant. Covered off, no Solus available to find that plant, and now Dplus are completely clueless. Perfectly played from CAG. You said it, Pengu. They adapted to the situation after finding that pick on the Solus. They knew exactly how to win this round.
And locked out completely. They're looking down the verticality. They can't find the damn thing. They can't even open up the hatch.
Oh my god, he's getting spam calls.
He's gonna answer the phone. Guys, there's 20 seconds left in the poster. You have no time. Drop the hatch and you will fall to your grave. Fall gets one kill, but that's all he's gonna find, I think. The round is over.
Oh my god. Yeah, it well and truly is. Anaton's secondary shotgun.
The Ying, the glass. Let's see.
Gas nice and deep, so that forces Anaton to take 2 ticks of damage. Oh, that's an awkward gunfight. Shurip loses it. That is a very...
Calls left in pocket, and I mean, if you target smoke with them right now, you can give Anaton a way into that push. Instead, it's Saka or Akuli solo flanking, and Teams are getting shut down by Levy.
Oh, Anaton might give a lifeline over here to CAG. It's just him and DD now left. Both have found kills. Midi
walked all around the building, going for a direct rush. It's in the building. Goyo fire pop.
Oh no. Great Goyo fire, and the Malusi Banshee as well, supported massively. The EMP from Chibisu was a...
Q's as a player in this area.
He was looking the wrong way. He was looking down the vert, and Shurip will take him down and immediately hack the cameras. Great play. Now Shurip has...
is clear. Maybe they could walk on in. There's only going to be one crystal mine and one C4 to stop any potential plant.
Here comes the flank from Muzi. He's able to drop straight back down the hatch and get back onto site. Perfect timing. DD 1v4, and Muzi will shut him down finally. Around on later on. Yeah, you're right. Dplus really hold all the cards right now. Oh no, that's going to make it worse as well for Midi. Finding a kill onto Shuri, peeking outside the breach, doesn't realize he's exposed. 3v5 now as Chibisu finally gets the first kill on the board for CAG. Long way to go as we look to sunset the half. CAG desperately need to take some ground and get inside Anaton with the diffuser. There's no Solus from Dplus, so they won't know at a distance where the plant's going down, but they're not going to let CAG in the building. It's now Chibisu outside the breach and Zaka up above that has to desperately try and get inside, but there's a bulletproof camera inside of the bomb site that's going to call out the positions. Niers finds another one. It was a phenomenal start. 4 rounds in a row from CAG, but...
And you just get those funk sounds happening, you know? Antagonist vibe. And a comeback, you know, slow...
A hell of a lot of time that Dplus would rather be spending clearing. It just depends on whether a kill comes out in favor of the Brazilians, but no. It's Chibisu that finds a kill. Hang on!
Okay.
Anaton is outside the building! This is the utter disrespect! Anaton goes down.
Too far.
But the tase is going to continue, and that means Midi is still going to get affected. He's not...
Even a spare Razor Bloom Saka slash Arcoli has to hold the fort though, because if he dies, it gives him a way in towards the side.
Nice shot from Shuri. The Chibisu! Big thorn trap there for C.
FEARX having a hard time thus far. Played the Capital last round and just kind of died before they execute. Now the Blackbeard going 0-5. The Yokai drone stunned. 2 players in CJ hunting down Nears on the Solid Snake. So
Still beating the advantage at the side.
sees it.
FEARX looks now for a chance to move in close. Oh, hello! Muzi comes and supports him. Up in a BM onto Anaton. Things are heating up between Dplus and CAG. As Dplus might have a way into the bomb side now after taking care of that Yokai drone. They've also taken care of the flanker in Shibisu and found the pick onto Shuri. FEARX is on the ground, the Blackbeard, but there's no time to pick him up. And now DD Man and Zaka together get aggressive. DD for a double. Midi now in the 1v1 against Zaka, but he's low HP and he doesn't have that diffuser. He's going to have to get it back. Doesn't know where Zaka is. He lies in wait. Arcoli with the use his nades as well. EMP is not going to last for very long, but that's fine. Uses the chance to shoot open and destroy that gadget. FEARX comes up from the stairs while Levy goes down. It's okay because FEARX has taken a hell of a lot of ground and Dplus have found themselves the numbers advantage.
There are 2 C4s, but it's not Chibisu who has them in pockets.
Oh, hello!
And they're
In the bomb site!
So he drops. To his surprise, he dies immediately after, but Nears does not have the diffuser. That is going to be FEARX on the Muncie.
Oh.
So 2 options here. Get back to the side. No, let's just get the kills. Nears with a double kill. Looking for the final one of Anaton. No C4 in pocket either. He does find Nears, though can he stop the Muncie? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, that's the problem. No Nitro means that he's got pretty much no way of killing that Montaigne in close range. Midi will fire up and take him down. Dplus.
Off the mouse riding, they probably had a person with like a trackpad in the pen. Shield, which again we know they don't, but the in-game players do not necessarily. And just for general plant denial.
Oh,
good bit of vert.
Good jump in.
He's just dead. He's up in the window.
Midi needs to win the second fight. The Yokai drone comes in. Tries to stun him on out. Midi has to reload his primary, but now he has some support from Nears. Dplus have a big advantage now.
Anyway, they're flanked, but it's too late. They're already way up the staircase, and they might just know this. In the corner, Shuri looking, shut down from the hallway. They're absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, and Anaton has a Nitro cell, but because it doesn't hit, they know exactly where he is, and he's completely exposed. He cannot go up the lobby stairs. He will surely die. And now he's been spotted as well. There's a crossfire onto him. DD Man about to get abused on the bomb site. 1v5 for him. Anaton shut off on the flank. That is a round and a half from trying to mount on the bomb site.
I don't love the idea that they have a robot top floor right now looking for a flank because 3 people by the side alone is not going to be enough. DD goes down as well. Nears with a backstab, I guess, or something like that. Yeah, unlock a door.
This is not a good spot for CAG to be. Dplus have found their way inside. And now FEARX has info on Zaka's position. Quick pre-fire from Muzi will take him down. Muzi's though traded back on the floor. FEARX still full HP. As Shuri from up above is the one to finish off Muzi. Midi has to take the 1v1. That gives CAG the info that FEARX the Blackbeard is alone on the bomb site. But Shuri actually gets downed. I didn't even know how Midi managed to get that wall bang, but he did. And now Shuri on the floor leaves it all up to Chibisu. 1v2. But FEARX and Midi seeming to have no idea where he is. FEARX has to plant the diffuser. I don't think Chibisu can hear it. Maybe Shurib can through some vert. Chibisu needs to find the 1v1 against Midi. First up, gets a long angle onto the Blackbeard. That's the better of the 2 players to take down, but Mitzi to respond in kind.
But it does mean Mitzi needs some assistance downstairs. He's been droning and flank watching. FEARX will go for the skybridge. Okay, we're just sprinting in, trying to melee the monkey. Do we really think he's alone in 2026?
Wow.
Next step, Buck can destroy that location, and then you can start just walking in with the monkey and go for a plant. It could be that symbol here for Dplus.
And Muzi has found his as well from outside the building.
Yeah,
we need CAG to get active. That flashbang could be good, but it gets caught by the Magnum. This could well be a free plant unless DD Man is able to deny it. FEARX is not in as of yet. Nears finds death at the hands of DD. And Zaka joins the fray for a double kill. DD Man's on the floor. But Dplus only have 2 players left. The Monty and the Planter has been felled. Mitty has had a phenomenal game, 12 kills so far, and now the Buck must take matters into his own hands while on just 1 HP. Muzi comes in and supports, finally finishes off DD Man, still in the 2v2, but the clash of Anaton is the perfect operator in this position. Time is ticking away. Diffuser still cold on the ground. Muzi has to get desperate. Out comes the pistol, and Zaka is running away! Anaton's found his kill, and CAG have stolen the show! Moment from him to give CAG what they fought so hard for. Finally, the 7-5 win, and they have felled their most tight adversary here already in Playday 1 of APAC North.
Ah, beautiful. I'm really happy that it became like a 7-5 game, or I would have loved it overtime as well, of course, because it was gonna look like a huge blowout. And now we're hyping up this game, Dplus versus CAG, is a battle of the greatest here in APAC North, and it wasn't a competition for a long while there. But then Dplus woke up, had some strong attacks, figured out their weaknesses, and I'm so excited for a later on rematch, hopefully in a best of 3 for